Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Luke Rockhold, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Do it.
Well, when you've got as many skills in your arsenal as a guy like Luke Rockhold, it's always interesting to see how a fighter approaches these matchups, because he can strike with the best of them, plus jiu-jitsu skills as well, can wrestle if need be. Here's Luke Rockhold in another massive moment tonight. Goes to the body there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently...
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Du Plessis back in full mount. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, he's trying to pin that onto the triangle now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Du Plessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Beautiful right hook counter. Under a minute to go. Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
Nice. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Rockhold gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, feet on the hips here. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now,
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, no geese tonight, but no problem. If you like the jiu-jitsu game, this is the fight for you. We saw multiple submission attempts on both sides in that previous round.
Both guys attempted multiple submissions. No one was able to secure one. But if you love grappling, you love this fight. Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job. He's going guillotine. He's up. What submission defense on display?
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Rockhold's in half guard now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Getting him out here.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
I think he's got it, it's deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Du Plessis. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Dricus Du Plessis. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Use your footwork.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Rockhold. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, Rockhold's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rockhold. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Rockhold gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Wow, what a head kick. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. And that left hook landed on the button.
Another strike to the head lands. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, into the mount. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, he's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Du Plessis. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
And there you go, again, half guard. Strong reversal there.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Looks like Rockhold's right back to the full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Rockhold's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Du Plessis in half guard. Oh, Rockhold's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, man, you're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't...
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go.
Oh, man, it hurt bad. It's a right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Rockhold gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, great level change there.
Du Plessis got his head looking for a guillotine choke. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis.
Great elbow from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Constantly a moving target. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up.
Ooh! Oh, no, big left hand! Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He's got to be careful here.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish. Was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly, he has practiced.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left.
That left hook was crazy. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Rockhold gets the single leg takedown. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, Rockhold's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Getting them out here.
Attempting an arm bar here. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Du Plessis. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Du Plessis back inside control here.
So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Rockhold's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Ground and pound strike there now. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting... Oh, my goodness.
This could be it.
Oh, body shot. He was hurt bad with that last shot.
Oh, that's it!
Holy smokes!
Awesome. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy. But over and over, he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.